Students, what is gravitational constant? As you have seen in the earlier slides that the certain particular value of the force would be always applicable in between the any two celestial objects. Like कोई भी दो objects आप लेते हो celestial objects या कोई भी like here also on this planet Earth, if you are taking any two objects, that the minimum force of attraction that has to be applicable between two objects would be known as the gravitational force. Here we are having that it is known to be as the constant value which is taken while calculating gravitational force between two objects in universe. As you have known that the force of gravity is G m1 m2 by r square. So you know people here, if we have taken this 1 kg and this as the 1 meter square, okay, so this all part of calculation would be 1 multiply 1 divided by 1 will be 1. So again the force of attraction here would be as the G would be equivalent to F part here, okay. So we can say here that the minimum force applicable here would have certain value, because we didn't get here 1 Newton, because according to this whole calculation we should get here 1 Newton, but we haven't get that. We are getting here certain value of the force, and that particular minimum value of force is known as the force of gravitation, or that is known as gravitational constant. Okay, so observing this definition again, you can say that in the universe between two objects, the gravitational force that has been taken for the calculation part is the gravitational constant. Now I am taking this by again and again, but I am not going to tell you the value of that minimum. But now I am going to tell you, okay, अभी तक नहीं बताया था but मैं बता रही हूँ that this G value is the 6.67 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 11. Okay, so beta see this value is not too big, because you know that 6.67 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 11. Minus 11 gives you the sense that ये denominator part है. Like this, okay, so dividing by 11 power of the 10, okay, that makes this full value, round of value, like a very less number. Because keeping this in mind, we can take that this is going to be fall like this for the 11 term, like 0 0 0 0 0 0 10 times 0, then 667. This is very less value. Okay, but we cannot neglect that part here, so we have to take that part into calculation. And this G, gravitational constant, is very important, because in your exams also you will get questions. For that questions, the value of the G should be necessarily put this one only. So G is the gravitational constant that has the value of 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. Now we should know the SI unit also. Okay, so here we will talk about the SI unit of G. As you know, the formula part is here, and keeping in mind कि G की value निकालनी है आपको, G का SI unit निकालना, that is not a very big task. Okay, so how we can take that? You can bring G on the one side and the rest of the thing you can transfer to the next side. Like F is equals to G m1 multiplied by m2 by r square is here. So by cross multiplication you can take this r2 r square value on the above part, and this m1 multiplied by m2 will be come towards the denominator part like this, and G will be the constant. Okay, so now you know people that the SI unit of force is Newton. Okay, we have read that. And the SI unit of r square, that is, if we are talking about the standard unit, is the meter. Okay, because meter is taken as the standard one. Though we know that if we are talking about the celestial objects here, then it would be very tough for us, because it would be in the kilometer part also. Okay, so according to that we can take it, but here we need to take here for the meters. Fine. Now mass means kg, multiply by kg, so you will get the kg square also. Newton meter square per kg square. Okay, so this is the SI unit of the gravitational constant G. Okay, so this is not a tough thing. You can take it out by the formula and transforming the values to the other part, and then you can take that value. Okay, this is not, you don't need to learn it or mug it up. Okay, just you can find it out, trace it out by your own self.